What's up, what's up? I'm going to go through a day of eating with my current diet. It is in a caloric deficit, but it is ovo-vegetarian, and I wanted to give you a little insight of what I'm eating up to the Summer Shredding Classic. Here at good old Walmart, because Food Lion is outrageous down the street. But anyways, I'll give you a look at what I'm picking up today. So just getting started, I got a whole list of shit that I'm gonna get for at least the next 6 to 7 days, but I've got pretty much all the oranges I'll need for the next week, and not really all the strawberries I need, but picking up at least a few days worth, because the rest of them look like they were getting a little old for the selection, like moldy and shit. So I'm gonna pick up some rice, eggs, and the bananas look like shit here, so I'm gonna pick them somewhere else. And then some other bullshit, cat food, whatnot. Let's go. And you know, I'm not the type to usually hate Walmart. I actually love Walmart and like Sam's Club just because they have so much shit. Usually it's pretty cheap. But you just gotta run around and run into the people that are fucking around in here. Yeah. A one-trick kind of man. Ain't no bitch. Also, take note, it has rained like 3 feet in the last month. I guess now we only have wet and dry seasons here in VA. What the f? So here is meal number 1, which is going to be my pre-workout meal. Today is legs. And I'm going to have approximately 2.5 tablespoons of the natural grape jelly on this plain Thomas bagel. I'm also going to have about 350 grams of grapes as well with this meal. Workout done. Holy crap, 2 hours later. Took way longer than it needed to, but it was a leg day today. Seemed like everybody and their brother was in the gym, and of course squatting. So it took me a while to finally get on a squat rack, which I probably shouldn't have, because my hip, like 2 sets in, was about to explode, even though I warmed up a good bunch and everything while I was waiting. But here is today's post-workout. Well, pretty much every day's post-workout as of this prep. Post-workout, supplement-wise, I usually take 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, and I also stack it with Built to Burn, which is our branched-chain amino acid product, plus some L-carnitine and tyrosine post-workout. And then obviously a shitload of water. So on top of the shake, which is 1 scoop Built to Burn, 1 scoop of 5 grams creatine monohydrate, and fuck ton of water, I also take back food-wise a great carbohydrate source, orange and banana, about a medium-sized banana, navel orange. It's great sugar, carbohydrates to fuel your body and muscles right after a hard-ass workout, plus the aminos and creatine. If you're about your gains, you should be doing this too. Plus, I will say, I used to do, or for the past like 10 weeks, well, 8 weeks, I was doing a Gatorade post-workout for my carb source and sugar source, but having a fresh peeled orange post-workout, not much better than that, except for having to peel the bitch. So, just finished up made it home, stretched, and now I'm going to give you all a little insight on what my post-workout shake consists of. Just 5 egg whites, a handful or 2 of baby spinach, 140 grams or 1 cup of this berry melody. It's got strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, the works. And to top it off, 40 grams of old-fashioned oats and a splash of water. And it might seem nasty as shit, look nasty, but it tastes amazing. Especially if you, obviously when I'm not dieting or counting calories, I throw in maybe like a tablespoon or 2 of peanut butter, and it tastes literally like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I'm all about the little diet tricks and hacks, and one way to definitely help fight hunger and cravings and appetite is these bad boys, or anything like this, anything carbonated or sweet. I'm not that health nut, even though I'm prepping ovo-vegetarian. I'm not dodging sucralose or aspartame or whatever the case may be. If it helps my end goal, I'm doing it. This is what I subbed out, which was the past like 8 weeks, a rice and vegetable meal. It was 1 cup jasmine with 1 cup of vegetables, but now I moved all those vegetables to a different rice meal, but cut the rice out and added in this. About the same amount of macros, just way more micronutrient dense than white jasmine rice would be. I do get little snacks or fruit meals per se, and this next meal is going to be 2 medium-sized navel oranges. So moving on to another meal for the day. It's 5:30 and I'm moving to my rice meal, which has 2 cups of vegetables, mixed vegetables, which are broccoli, red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper, and onions, 5 egg whites, and 1 cup of white jasmine rice cooked. And I keep it pretty simple. I really don't throw much seasoning or anything on my shit, so I can stay consistent. So there's not really any salt or added salts or any other seasonings. I do use a hefty amount of this Frank's Red Hot wing sauce.
Saucing, saucing, I'm saucing on you. I'm swagging, I'm swagging, I'm swagging on.
God damn, it's good. The macros are awesome, except for the sodium and the amount that I use. I probably smashed like 1,000 milligrams of sodium, but 0 fat, 0 carb, or less than 1 carb, 5 calories a serving. So it's great go-to if you're looking for a sauce and trying to watch out for the calories. Meal is done. It's closer to 6 now. I'm gonna have this cup of coffee and go hit my cardio that I did not do earlier today, since my workout took forever, and I would have half-assed the cardio if I would have did it earlier. So going up there, gonna knock that out, and then finish off the night prepping up meals for tomorrow. All right, so we back out here in the car, and pretty amped up, feeling good after that last meal. And now I'm heading back to the gym to do some cardio. It's about 6:45, and actually had a cup of coffee too, so that definitely helped out energy-wise. But anyways, I am heading back up, gonna do my cardio for the day since I didn't get it done this morning, and I'm gonna try and throw in some core work along with maybe my first tanning bed session. Trying to get dark, because I'm gonna need to get these legs a little bit tanner. The rest of my body's pretty dark already. I'm a pretty dark person, but my legs are kind of pasty a little bit high up. The past 2 days I've woken up at 179.2 on the dot both days. I'm assuming, and I'm pretty much guaranteeing actually, that tomorrow I'm gonna be even lighter. Not sure about how much. I'm not really worried. I wouldn't mind maybe losing 1 more pound, possibly 2 at tops, because I still carry, I'm holding a little bit of weight in my lower back, a little bit of fat. I feel like not much at all, but just a smidge of fat, obviously in the love handle area. I'm gonna knock out this 45 minutes tonight, work on some posing, core work, tanning bed session, and then finish prepping my meals for tomorrow. Once I finish up with all that and make it back home, I believe I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger now that I got paid, because I'm broke. Shit, I just missed my exit. But I am broke, doing this thing on a budget, hardcore. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign up for the Summer Shredding Classic. I'd already signed up for the online portion 12 weeks ago, 10 weeks ago, but been hesitating on dropping the money to do the actual show out in Texas, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that tonight. Just got home, took a shower, and now I'm gonna finish off my last meal of the day, which is going to be 2 slices of Nature's Own whole wheat bread, 3 tablespoons of natural Jif, and I'm gonna probably have a Pepsi or 2 with it. I do get to eat this whole pound of strawberries as well, so I threw one on the sandwich that I'm gonna smoke, polishing the night off. With a little red box action with beef. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, and Pasta Man. Fat boy, he wants a sandwich too. So this is my diet. I am ovo-vegetarian during this prep. My only animal product that I use throughout my diet is my egg whites for protein. I started off this prep doing about 20 egg whites, 20 to 25 egg whites a day. And now I am down to 10 egg whites for the day as my main protein source. Obviously, I'm getting protein through other sources like some of my carbohydrate sources, my fruit, bagels, peanut butter, whatnot. But my only animal source is egg whites. I'm not some advocate or some huge, vegan with an agenda. I mean, I love animals. I have 2 cats of my own, love them to fucking death. And I hate to see animals get hurt. But deep down, I do love meat. I love a good burger, love wings. Can't say I love chicken in general, but I love beef, wings, pizza, the works, just like everybody else. But I feel like, and I've realized that this type of diet, the high carb, lowish protein, or the quote unquote right amount of protein with very, very low fat and 0 saturated fat has affected my body in such a great way that I'm going to continue to do this after the Summer Shredding Classic. But I may obviously have cheat meals here or there to where I eat a meat meal or like a burger or a pizza or whatever the case may be. Whoa, just lost my camera. I've been able to, this prep has been such an easier prep than I've ever done, which I've only done one before, which was the typical bro way, chicken and rice and whatnot, and even went keto for a little bit. But going this route, the low pro diet, I've been able to curb a lot of cravings, even though I still have a good amount. You're gonna have that when you're in a caloric deficit, but I've been able to just be a little bit more happier and have more energy throughout this prep than I feel like I would have doing, a lower carbohydrate, high protein, high fat, or moderate fat diet. I don't know. It's just for me. Maybe if you're feeling like what you're doing right now isn't, working out, or you're just tired of it, or you're just open to a new look or a new routine to get into, or whatever the case may be, don't be so closed-minded. I was closed-minded for years, and just experiencing life now, trying new things, traveling, not just fitness, but just life in general. It's really opened my mind to, what else is out there, and what seems to be the stereotypical way to do things may not be the right way to do things. Just my 2 cents.